Okay, welcome back to day 7 of Holiday Silksong. So last time we got quite a bit done in the way of additional things. We went to Mount Faye and got the double jump. We finally got the map for Biowater and we fought that stupid freaking frog. And so now we can finally go up here, which was blocked off before. So my plan for today is, obviously I want to explore this area as much as possible, and then I want to see if we can go back up here and maybe look through that again, because I have a feeling I might have missed something. So first order of business, as always, is going to be trying to find a map. We could try going down here. Is this anything? Oh, what do you bet this extends all the way up above? Oh, it totally does. Okay. Cool. And that's how we get up here. Nice. Okay, let's see. Nice. Cool. These platform challenges are really cool. There we go. Nice. Where are we now? Oh, what is this? Do I want to break this? Kind of. Oh, interesting. Did we come up this way? I think we might have. Oh, are these chakra strings? They are. I can't believe it took me that long to realize that's what it was. Fair greetings, chakra, in these drifts consumed by crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We live too late to match their claws. Sands of Karak map. Crusted heights above those howling steps. Signs suggest great warriors once ruled this winding place, though the sand has eroded much of their mark. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So we're heading up to the top left, it looks like. I guess we keep going for now. And there's apparently also a way through here. What is this? This is a little scary. I just have to be careful. Please do not die here. That would be very, very silly. Oh no. Oh, yep, that makes sense. Wow, so just looking at this, I could have gotten the map way earlier on. Because we came up this way, and if I'd have just checked this out, assuming it was available when I came up this way, we could have had the map so much quicker. So now we go over here. Oh gosh. Nice. And then this way. And I just have to be as careful as possible. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was close. And what is this? A crust nut. Oh, we needed one of those. So I think we should have access to all of the items that we need for this quest now, because I can buy the nectar from the halfway home and I can get the rasher from the courier. I just need to bring it over. Okay, so we can maybe get that done at some point and get some more pale oil, which means I could get another damage upgrade maybe. Okay, I guess now we head towards this, which I'm assuming is gonna probably be a boss fight. Oh, hello. Wow, no way that hit me. I think I'm gonna leave, because I am not doing great for health. Another bench would be very nice. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. Is this just like a very kind run back for once? Oh, whoops. This is such a cool area aesthetic though. Like, the coral with the sandy design is really interesting. I really like it. Okay, this looks a little bit scary. Right. Yeah, this makes sense. We gotta fight the other one. And it's a lot faster, which makes sense because we made it angry. Okay, gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So if there's a boss there, I wonder what comes afterwards. Maybe it's just a bench and then another boss? I guess it's possible. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Heal. Ow. Ow. Heal. Oh, of course you bring more in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ow. Oh my goodness. There is so much happening. Yeah, okay. I guess this is what I get for killing its partner. Though they did attack me first, so like, it was self-defense. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. Heal. Heal. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a lot of damage in there, so that's good. Okay. Yep, that's a little scary. Nice, I'm gonna heal now. Yeah, whoops. Heal again. Ow. Oh my gosh. Heal. Heal. Okay. There we go. Wow. That wasn't too bad, just certainly very hectic. So what is further this way? This looks like a big palace of some sort. At water's source and coral's heart, our lord born last to rule. Whoa. What are these guys? I sure hope I don't have to fight any of them later. Let's see, what is this? A conch cutter. Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. Awesome. Okay, so this is the projectile that they were firing at me. I now have access to, which is honestly really cool because I feel like I can get good use out of that. Oh, and there's a bench here. Nice. So I'm wondering, is there anything more to this area, or was it just that? There is silk here, so let me try using the needle in. Now none to resist but us, alone against the pale light. Remember our rule. All to bow. Huh. Wow, okay. So it seems like this was a, like, water-filled area before, but now all of that water is gone, and maybe it's because of the influence of the Citadel on the nearby area. That's so interesting. So I guess for now, we head back. That was a very cool little side area. So I think I'm going to equip this conch cutter just because I'm curious. And I assume, yeah, we can also make it poisonous, which seems really good. So if I do this... Whoa. Yeah, that's very fun. So We could head back over here and make a start on this, which I definitely do want to start on. But I'm thinking first, it could be nice if we spent a little bit of time going back to Bone Bottom and Bellheart, because it's been a while since we visited there. We also have a simple key now, so we could go down and open this door. And we could maybe try finishing the food quest, but that might be a little bit difficult. So let's see, how is Bone Bottom doing? Nothing new in the shop, but that makes sense. I guess I'll just pick up everything here, because I may as well. Oh, I can just buy these infinitely. You know what? I'm not really using my rosaries for anything right now, so I'll invest some of them into this, just to be safe. I'll soon be making my way up to the Great Citadel. As holy as I am with rosaries, I'm sure my path will not be an arduous one. One thing I do want to check out, because we have done quite a lot of like major things recently. I kind of want to speak to the Chapel Maiden and see if she has anything new to say. It does not seem like it. That's okay. This absolutely looks like a door of some sort. I'm just not sure how I would get it open. Very interesting. Okay, how are we doing up here? Right, we still have quite a lot to get in this shop, which I want to keep in mind. And it looks like there are more quests here. Trail's End. Child-wielding needle, I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow, to meet together at Trail's End. Oh, absolutely. So yeah, I assume she means over here in Bilehaven, which means we're gonna have to navigate all the way up through here again, which will certainly be interesting. I suppose we can also quickly see how Songclave is doing. Doesn't look like there's anything new here, which makes sense. We still need to rescue the merchant, or at least find them. But it said that we would find them in the memorial or memoriam, something like that, which I've yet to find. So we may want to keep an eye out for that. There is still this path down here I haven't checked, and it's like, I think the only path in the Underworks I haven't gone down. So you know what? It's not going to take that long. Let's very quickly just go and knock that out. And we can also maybe get the last of the cloaks we need while we're here. And this guy should have the last one I need. Perfect. So if I remember correctly, this bit at the bottom was blocked off before. So this is where we first entered, and it looks like whenever I did something up there, it also broke everything down here. So now we can go further down as well. Okay, interesting. So what is over this way? Oh, scary. Ooh. Delver's Drill. Rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. I wonder if that's like a directly downwards attack? That could be interesting. Oh, and there's a way through here. Oh. What is this? Okay, this looks interesting. Where would this be? Down here. Huh. So I guess maybe there's an area to the right here that I can try and get to? The question is, how exactly would we do that? Okay, so presumably there is a way down to an area over here that we have not been to yet. I am curious about this Delver's Drill. Let me see. Yeah, it is what I thought it is. Interesting. So it's like a directly downward attack. My first thought was maybe we should like go around this bottom part and try to find a secret path or something. But now I'm wondering if it's to do with this. I think I am gonna go and try and check this one more time, just to be safe. And this is where our elevator crashed. I'm wondering if we can like climb back up this. Or maybe a better idea, what if we try and drop down from where we fell? Because there could be some extra paths down there that I haven't seen yet. So let's see. This is where the elevator fell, but it looks like it's blocked off, so there isn't a way to reach it from this side. Yeah, it really looks like for the most part we've explored pretty much everywhere we can here. My only other thought is that maybe it's possible that when we go up here, we might be able to connect back to the Citadel, and there might be something up this way. Oh, this path. How did I miss that? Okay, hold on. Let's go check this out. Yeah, we never went up here. See, this is why it's important to mark areas of interest so much. I completely forgot about this. Okay. This is a new area. The Memoriam. Ah, perfect. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memoriam of Falun. What is remembered is never lost. Okay, so it looks like our shopkeep is up this way. I guess we'll follow this for now. Oh, interesting. This is almost like a little mini representation of Falun. because like this area is very moss grotto coded, and then we go into here and this is like the marrow. I wonder if this is meant to be like a conservatory. This is very interesting. Oh, one of these guys. I never got to defeat the other one. Maybe we could actually fight this one. Ow. Wow, they are strong. Ow, they are very strong. Okay. Oh, there's a bench here. I really should have checked here first, huh? Okay. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Okay. You are so scary. What the heck? There we go. What did you drop? A beast shard. So that guy was a rhino grund, longhorn beast of Farlium's lowlands, relies on its horn both to impale and to wrench the ground beneath it, flinging dangerous debris. And of course, I have to defeat one more to get the hunter's notes, but I have no idea where that other guy went. Oh, there's one of these guys. Oh, that hits multiple times. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that was a little scary, but yeah, that's very good to know. Okay, so what is over here? Oh, a mossberry. Interesting. And I think this might connect back to the bench. Yeah, awesome. So let's see. This looks interesting. Oh, a map. Memoriam map. Okay, and we can keep tracking our friend here, who apparently went up this way. Oh. Huh. Oh. Oh no. We gotta help them. Oh, there's more. Of course there are more. And these big ones are new, I think. Okay. Oh my gosh, and they're a little scary. Oh, they're very scary, actually. Ow. Okay, is that the last of them? Please be the last of them. It is the last time. Okay. Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still follow me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you, again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts, so. I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you too have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same. Nice. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. And let's see, we can go all the way over here. There's a shard bundle, and this totally looks climbable. Let's see. Oh, I can break this. Oh, interesting. And this is a new area. Okay, so I can connect from this side. Ooh, the putrefied ducts. So my guess is that this is... yeah, this is probably this area up here, which I definitely want to explore, so it's good that we can get here, but not quite yet. I want to finish exploring the memoriam first, I think. That's very cool though. So there's a room up this way. What is in here? Oh, another one of these music thingies. Oh, I think I messed it up. Oh, I see, okay. I think it was like this. Nice. And I think this should give us another piece of the cog hearts. Yeah. So I now have the full thing. Oh, interesting. So we can go back to that weird, like, automaton thing and maybe try and put this in later. Okay, let's try going further up here. Yeah, so this place is definitely meant to mimic Shellwood. It is definitely interesting that they have this area here. Maybe it's meant to imply that at some point there were people who cared for the original land. Because we have areas like the bile water down here with the exhaust organ that seem to imply that the Citadel was basically destroying the nearby land. But maybe at one point they did actually care for it. Oh, interesting. This looks like it'll lead to the sands of... what was it called? The sands of Karak. So this is something I'm very curious about, because the implication is that this used to be a very rich area filled with water. So I think we can maybe get a good idea of time perspective based on how it's interpreted here. Okay. Oh, that's a new guy. Yeah, I do not recognize this thing. Crust drag. Coral hulk with a dense shell, bred to immense size by the Citadel's memoriam. So, based on how it attacked, it seems like it's this thing? I'm not sure. This is really cool though. What is this? Containment fails, memory lost, excise outer, maintain inner. Shellwood stasis maintained, remember. Marrowlands stasis critical, remember. Verdanian environment exceeded, destined to forget. So yeah, it does definitely seem that this is like a preservation area that is meant to mimic what the rest of Farlem looks like. That's such a cool idea. Oh, and there's a Ventrica station here. I would assume maybe this is the last one I have to get. Yeah, I just got an achievement for opening all of them. Nice. So one thing I really love about the existence of this area is that it's such a cool way to give players an impression of potential areas they might not have explored yet. So for example, like this area, if someone has yet to go down to the Sands of Karak, this is such a cool way to imply that this is where it is. Because you can think about where it's been placed relative to everything else and go, maybe there's a way to get over there. So let's see, well, we can go over this way. Ooh. This is very cool looking. There's like lily pads here. So like this, for example, is kind of telling me that maybe it's possible there is an area further to the left of here, which could definitely be possible. There's still this over here that I haven't tried to reach. I kind of just assumed that I would not be able to get over here. But yeah, maybe we can. There we go. What is over here? Oh, another spool fragment. Nice. Now we have even more silk capacity. We're getting close enough to like almost have 2 heals ready, which is kind of crazy. And then this opens down here. Oh, you're a big guy. A massive moss grub. Unnaturally overgrown moss grub. Bred within the Citadel's memoriam. Oh, that's so cool. And then this should connect back into the main room. I see. So it looks like the only main path I can take now is like just to the right of the Ventrica station. So I guess we go see what's up there. We also have this thing, which is certainly strange looking. Oh. This is very unlike anything we've explored. I don't like the look of this. Has something been storing everything here? Ooh. Materium. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The materium can be assembled in a home. Oh, I see. So maybe we can take that back to our Bell home? And that looks like a breakable wall. What is back here? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, these guys are new. They're using like little plasma balls. Nice. Oh, I wonder if I can get one of these. Yeah, I can. Vault vessels. Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessels can be thrown as a bowler for an explosive discharge or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. Nice. And then it looks like we can also go up this way, and this connects back to the left. But what is over here? Oh, just more silk. and we can kind of get a look at what the outsides look like. Okay, I guess we go over this way. Oh. Okay. That looks kind of like a flea. Oh no. I hope it's not like a big angry flea. It is, I think. Oh boy, okay. Hopefully we don't have to kill it. Maybe we can just pacify it. Okay. Are you okay? Oh. Away he goes. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully that will not have any dire consequences on the flea population. And let's see, is that everything? It seems like it, yeah. Okay, let's head back to Songclave, check in on the merchant, and see if there are any new goodies we can buy. 'Twas a good deed you did up above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Spider's strings. Hold this while making music and you'll soon hear its function. I see, so I think this makes the effect of the needle-in happen quicker, or it just makes the needle-in have a stronger effect. Another mask shard, which is huge. I definitely want to grab that. A choral commandment, and another spool fragment. And I think that's all the new stuff. Very cool. And while we're here, we can also turn in the choir cloaks. Okay, so I think finally we've probably mapped out the majority of the citadel, which is great. So I'm gonna make a quick stop at Belheart just because I'm curious about this Materium thing. And then I think next on the agenda is heading up through Bilewater to the putrefied, what was it called? The putrefied ducts? Now that I'm thinking about it, the way that I went up from Bilewater didn't seem to connect anywhere, so maybe it would be better to just go from here. That could well be the case. So let's see, if I go in here, inspect, assemble Materium. Yes. Ooh. Oh, wow. So I can look at all of the different resources I've gathered, it seems. And it looks like they all have unique descriptions. I guess this makes sense, right? Because these are collectible items that you may have a finite amount of, particularly for like the quests. So this is a nice way to be able to read all of their descriptions together. That's really cool. One thing I have been wondering is we did free that green prince. I think that's what their name was in the, was it the Hunter's March? I think it, no, not the Hunter's March. It was in the Sinner's Road, I think, in this room. And we haven't seen them since. I'm kind of wondering where they ended up. My best guess is either in this area on the top right that we've yet to explore, or maybe they headed back to somewhere in the Moss Grotto, because that's like the greenest area we have, really, this and the far fields. Which is a good point, actually. I haven't been back to the Pilgrim's Rest in a while, so we could maybe go over there and see if there's anything new going on. Is there anything in here that I want to pick up? A tool pouch? I think that would be really useful, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna buy everything I can here just so that I don't have to come in here again. So let's see, how much do I need? 160, 380, 530. So can I get that much with what I have? Oh yeah, pretty easily. I'll use 2 of these and 1 of these. So now, yeah, we can hold 12 of these and 13 of these and a lot more of just everything. Very, very nice. We could also grab this door while we're here, because I think I have the simple key for that now. And we can maybe also check in on the Tinkerer character down here and see if there's anything I want to pick up. Forge Daughter, within an old weaver nest I discovered a weapon. Though much damaged by age, I believe your skills could see it restored. Oh, an impressive tool that, and a fine challenge. We can reforge the weapon, if the price fits. I see. Oh, so I can make this into an actual weapon as well. And yeah, we have a couple other things here that I could pick up. The behavior of your fellow workers. I've seen similar agitation upon the roads. These docks are not alone in the strangeness of their occupants. 'Tis odd behavior, to be sure, but not for Ballo and us to know. Ours is busy work, and we keep to ourselves. Whatever the goings-on of the world outside, no bother to us, as long as our craft can continue. I think I need 3 craft metal total to get everything, and I only have 2, unfortunately. So I guess for now I'll get the silk shot, maybe the sting shard as well. Now we can try opening this door. Yeah, and I guess we'll see what's down here. Ooh, wow, much more of the area it looks like. So my guess is that if we keep going to the right, it's gonna connect to that other pathway. Ooh, that's a big guy. Whoa, you're a new one. And a little scary. Nice. Oh, and I got shredded organs. Huh. So I think if I kill enemies with these, they shred enemies. So I suppose that's how we get shredded organs. Interesting. And I think there was a area with a lever over here? Yeah. So now we have that shortcut open. Okay, is there anything else in here? I don't think I went up this way. Yeah, what is this? A flint slate. Sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gem. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. That's really cool. And I bet that's how we get seared organs as well. I kind of really want to use that, I think. Fire damage sounds kind of crazy. Right, and there was this door over here, and I think now I can open it because I have the harpoon. So we can see what's over this way. Wow, there's a lot more of the area down this way than I thought there would be. Okay, we can go up this way, and I'm assuming, yeah, this is going to connect to this room. Oh no. Uh-oh. I am not prepared for this. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, whoops. Right, let's try this fight again, now that we're a little more prepared. Okay. Oh, big guy. Oh boy. What? Scary. Nice. Heal. Okay. Two of these guys. Oh, scary. Man, those bombs are rough. Nice. And that is it looks like. So now this is open, and we can go up this way. Oh, a flea. Nice. Oh, you're new. And dangerous. Ow, very dangerous. Wow. That was a little bit scary. Now, opening a shortcut would be very nice. And that looks like what this is, if I had to guess. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Shortcut acquired. So now I can worry a little less. Okay, this looks like a boss fight, so I'm not gonna go over here just yet. Not while I have half my health. I can hit this. What does this do? Oh, opens up the floor. I see. So now this room is also connected. Now I just need to not die. The last thing I wanted to check out before we head towards the boss, is there anything over this way? Oh, there totally is. Let's see. Oh, I bet this is how we get the spool fragment. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. No! We were so close. That's alright, we can fill in some more of the map. And that should be fairly easy to get back to, I think. Okay. And then don't die to that this time. Perfect. Wow, we were literally right there. Oh well. Okay, I guess now we see what this is all about. Oh, I bet this is another arena fight. Yeah. Oh, this thing. Oh no. Four Brother Cygnus. I think this is the guy that was attacking me before. Interesting. Okay. Ow. And he's kind of strong. Oh, he's very strong, in fact. Nice. Oh boy. Ow. Okay. Wait, a little safe. Ow. Nice. Heal. Oh, Cygnus and Grom. This is the one that was attacking me. I see. Okay. Ow. I'm just gonna keep focusing the one we've been fighting, I think. Because if we can get them out of the way quickly, that would be ideal. Yeah, there we go. And now we can fight this thing. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this thing isn't too bad to deal with on its own. Nice. Ow. Heal. And we got it. Nice. First try. That was a cool fight. I like that. So what is further across over here? Oh, ooh. Oh, it's like a sauna. Ah, this connects to the left, and we have a couple more paths down to the right. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it very much is a sauna. Neat. Oh, big guy. Okay. Wow, a lava lager. That's awesome. I think this is like the deepest, yeah, this is the deepest part of the map. Very cool. Oh no. A beast shard. Okay, I'm gonna leave that guy alone. Because now we have to go this way. Oh my gosh. No! Whoops. I'm just gonna full send it. Oh god. Yep, there we go. A little close, but we did it. Ooh, an old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. A diving bell? So, in theory, we could go even further down. So I wonder who would know anything about that. We could maybe ask the Forge Maiden? That's so interesting though. Cool, so we definitely want to come back here. Okay, let's see. How did you come to serve these docks, Forge Daughter? Sent from our forge home we were, at request of those holy bugs above. The Citadel dwellers, the veiled bugs? They ordered you here. Yes, an age ago that, such is duty. We Forge Daughters live to hone the craft and aid the line. By the Citadel's patronage and our long duty upon these docks, our forge home would swell in holy esteem. So it doesn't seem like she has any information on that diving bell. So it is very interesting, the fact that there is a diving bell down here, and that this area is described as the deep docks, which implies another area further down, maybe? Oh, it's this person. Oh, what a shock! Discovered again so easily, like a helpless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. So I wanted to go back in here and check this out, because it feels like there is more to this. I want to know what this is about. Well, I definitely feel like there's more to that, but maybe we won't figure it out for now. It is definitely interesting with the ants, because we have seen them kind of around in a lot of places, but we haven't found like a home for them yet. And I would assume it's in Hunter's March, because that's where we see the most of them. But even then, they don't exactly look like they live there necessarily. So I definitely feel like there's more to explore up here somewhere. That cry upon you, sister! Those are the sour sobs of a grey and twisted thing. You speak of the bud. It is a mysterious thing indeed. In the dark swamps above the moor, I sought towards its plaintive wails, and found it resting there. Waiting, it almost seemed. But you speak of its form without citing it upon me. Is it a thing familiar to you? Have you heard these cries before? Aye, yes. Not your own specimen, surely, but way back, other travellers did sometimes carry similar. Odd types they all were. Offerings, they'd call the crying things, and towards the core of Shelwood they would trek. Never I did see one again, not the buds nor the bugs that brought the gift. If you're planning to follow their path, I'll wish on your safety, but 'tis an ill omen to hear such sad sounds returned after so long. I see, so apparently there is something deep in the center of Shelwood that I need to find, I guess, and bring this twisted bud to. And it would be nice to have a quiet menu again. So I guess I'll try that. And who knows, maybe we'll also find the green prince here. Oh, I don't think we ever tried playing our instrument here. Oh. Sister, spider, husk bound to branch. Watch over these bugs, passing safe. Warded by fear, no longer your meal. So I'm assuming that's talking about the weaver that is bound up there. And then my other idea is to maybe head back to Greywood, I think their name was. Because they were talking about some sort of birthing ritual. And this thing we have is certainly a baby of some sort. Let's see. Bug, red cloak, far travelled. Bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries for the right. Offer it. Well, I have it. Here you go. The bud. Weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Rite of rebirth, okay. Very well. This final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give its shell. Host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Oh no. We did it! Yay! Oh no. This does not look good. Let me go! Oh. Huh. Chapel of the Witch. I see. So the bud is like fused with me at the moment, I think. And I'm assuming this is going to become another crest. And whereabouts are we actually? I can't see where we are on the map. I guess because I don't have my compass, so that makes sense. Let's try and explore a little bit then. Oh right, and of course I have a new movement style. Okay. What is my sprint attack? Ooh. Cool, like little double hit. Oh. Oh. So I can't heal right now. So I really need to not die, I guess. And I'm not doing a very good job so far. Where are we? This looks familiar, but I'm not quite sure where it is. I guess it would be smart to try and find a bench? I'm assuming we're like here. So we could try going up this way? Oh no, this is something different, it seems. Wait, no, I am mistaken. We were down here. Okay, I guess I'll try crossing over here to get the bench there. So my crest is currently stuck as this. Okay, let's try and figure this out, I guess. Okay, so we can go further down this way. Oh, there's a bench. So yeah, healing at the moment, we just can't do it at all. My silk is like permanently bound by whatever this thing is. And it looks like this is a shortcut back down into the marrow, where there was this cool skull thing. Okay, you got some explaining to do. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so never mind. This is very bad, but I do have another idea. There was the trapped weaver in one of the weave nests. Her name was Ava, and she did say to return to her whenever my nature changes significantly. And I think right now would probably quantify as that. So let's see if we can go back there. Hopefully Ava can help us out with this. Oh. Stay back, twisted leech. Even lodged within another's shell, your ravenous nature shines clear. You shall not defile this chamber, nor claim my soul. Begone. Oh. The only other NPC I can think of that knew anything about this weird little leech is the person in Belhart. So I guess we try and head back there. My sickly friend! Parvo can sense you are ailing, but fret not. For in Belhart, pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, Parvo, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did once have one. A frightening fiend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Belhart, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to, and I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, then you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. No need, actually, because I'm pretty sure it's this person here. I feel pretty confident about that. The great Yarnaby.
Yanara.
I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength, and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Okay, nice. Oh. Now, what's all this? Infected, are you? Bzzzt. Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you.
Buenera.
I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes, turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted, indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use Great Yarnaby's Extricator. It's your only hope. Bzzzt. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty Extricator needs an upgrade. Okay, infestation operation. Bravo! A specimen who sees my brilliance! The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. 2 bugs hide away in there, Benjin and Krull. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone, and to pierce your thick shell. Bzzzt.
Da, fenestra.
Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I'm eager to see myself freed. Fortunately, we have already visited those 2 bugs. I believe they were just up this way. This is quite the runaround, though. And now we have to try and navigate through Sinner's Road without taking damage from the dogs, which will be an interesting experience. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. I'm gonna head to the bench over here, I think, because I'm gonna need it, I feel.
Nesvia.
Good bugs, I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Look at her, Benjin, she's all sick-like. Coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for her herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Kroll, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanting, we gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to part with some beads. 260. Okay, I can break one of these, and I should have enough. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Steel spines. Hard-forged spines intended for use in heavy machinery and able to pierce through even the toughest shell. Okay, and now we need to make our way back as carefully as we can. What now? Not another bother for the great Yarnaby?
Fadastama.
Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Ah, the spines! Specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Give steel spines? Yes. And hopefully this will work. Yes, yes. Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Bzzt. Oh no. Uh-oh. Found the crest of a witch. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. The operation? A success! The simpletons hiding in that blasted bell vein would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet, the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own.
That's fine.
Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course! Great Yarnaby has healed you! Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Okay, so somehow we managed to free ourselves of the infection. And it looks like, yeah, this is still the same moveset. Honestly, we have quite a lot of range compared to some of our other attacks, or some of our other crests. So this is pretty cool. So it's 3 blue and 2 red. Honestly, it feels pretty good, so I'm down to try this one for a little bit. In which case, we have 10 memory lockets, so I think I'm okay with using 3 of them on this. And let's see, maybe this is a good opportunity to swap some things around. So we have the Silk Shot, ancient weapon of the Weavers, repaired and modified by Forge Daughter, uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk to fire. So that's a gun, except it's not like this gun, it's just a gun. I definitely want to try that out. And then on the bottom, having flame attack sounds really cool. And then as for blue, we can increase the speed of binding. We can apply venom, I guess. So now my weapon is also going to be venomous, which is... that sounds insane. And then I guess we can also maybe have the claw mirror on. And then as for our skill, I'll maybe switch back to the counter for a little bit. So let's see, our new tools. So yeah, I have a gun. And then I can also infuse my attacks with poison. And it seems to last for a pretty good while. Okay, the last thing I want to do is I want to try and head back to Ava again, because I think it's possible she might be able to give us something now that the crest has been tamed. Oh. Sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Is it a weapon? It is indeed, though you need not fear. I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly before your own journey begins. Alas, for a pilgrim, that's sin you speak of, sister. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the Citadel's glory. Such is our way. Okay, so hopefully this time she's gonna be chill with me. Yes, I think, maybe. Okay, I guess there isn't anything more we can do here. I was wondering if maybe she'd reward me for getting a new crest. Maybe we need to get like 1 more, and then we can get another Vesta crest. That would be my guess. Okay, I suppose next we head back to Biowater and see if we can continue helping Chakra. We kind of got very off track with all of that. I wasn't expecting it to be so expensive. So it says Chakra can be tracked by her trail of rings. So I guess maybe we can start by heading up to where we got the map? and then progress from there. Oh. Okay. That was easy. Now we just follow this. It occurred to me I haven't tried binding with this yet. Whoa. So how does that work exactly? Leeches the life of foes through twisted roots. I see. So when I heal, I get life back from the enemies around me. That's kind of cool, actually. It's going to be a little tough to use, maybe, but I'm willing to try it out. Oh, interesting. It looks like she went towards... Wait, did she go up towards Bilehaven? Oh, you were not here before. Okay, I kind of want to get the bench up top first. So I'm gonna do that. She seems to have gone further to the right. So I guess I'll try going from this top part and see if I can meet back up with her trail. Okay. So it looks like she went up this way? Interesting. Oh, and this was not open before. Okay. Oh, there's clean water here. Oh. Poshanka, hornet-wielding needle. But that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This, then, is your master. The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I called her master, true. But she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song's ending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Nice. Trail's End. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings, and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing Ring. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior Chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. Very cool. Oh! And she's gone. I suppose that is the end of Chakra's journey. I'm very curious as to what is next for her, if anything. But I guess I'll need to find her again first, which might prove challenging. And this is the fun part, because this area is such a joy to traverse. So now we need to figure out where I want to go next. I guess the only real new path we can explore is this one. So I suppose we'll make the trek into there. Oh, that's cool. So I imagine while we're traversing, the Witch Crest might be a little awkward to use, but I bet in boss fights, that's gonna be kind of crazy, because we can heal and damage at the same time. But alright, here we are again in the Putrefied Ducts. So we know the drill. First order of business, try and find a map. And not die. Ow. Oh no. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Very bad. Everything here is bad. Okay, I'm just gonna go over this way. Oh my gosh. Another one of these things. Yep. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's an item. What is the item? A rosary string. Okay, cool. Yep. Oh no. Oh my gosh. There's so many scary things here. Okay, get my silk back. And I guess we can go this way? Oh, fast travel. Oh, that's super huge. Oh, and apparently we have now opened all of Farling's bellways, so this was the last remaining one. So something I'm interested in is, in the first game, when you unlocked all of the stag stations, you got access to a new location called the Stag Nest. But it doesn't seem like that's the case here. I guess, to be fair, we did fight the Bell Beast in what I assume was its home. But okay, now we have at least a little bit of respite to try and find a map. Oh! And I have to keep an eye out, but I think we want to use this one, at least, for a little bit. Let us bring it up to here. And then we break free. An old map of the putrefied ducts. Oh, perfect. And from the looks of it, we only really have this area to go across. Very interesting. Oh wow. So they can eat the squits as well. Or I think that's what they're called. And then yeah, it looks like this connects right here, which is very nice. So I guess we will just keep going forward for now. I see you up there. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll head this way first. Wait, no, I kind of want to... Oh, I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go. I might end up just dying and then I'll not get to decide anyway. Yeah, okay. At the very least, this should show me what the area to the right looks like. It seems to be a long horizontal room, but maybe with nothing else in it? It might be better to go there first, and then I assume the platforms at the end of the room where my cocoon is will wrap us around to that exit up at the top. Oh no. Okay. False alarm. Okay, let's try and traverse this room then. Oh. Interesting. This looks very similar to... Oh, I kind of wish I didn't look at the map now because we spoiled the name. This is the Pale Lake. And yeah, it looks very similar to right underneath where Chakra's master was. So I'm guessing we'll probably find some pure water here. Oh, is this salt? Interesting. Oh, yeah, we've got a big body of water in here. This is very pretty. And there's some more craft metal over here, which is always nice. And then up here, we go further up. I'm not sure. That might be a platform further up or something. But yeah, we have this thing to interact with, so I guess I'll play the needle in. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow. Cleansing, binding, a silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom calm. Wow. Very cool. I wonder if maybe we'll come back here later for a certain NPC or something. I remember there was another very special lake in the first game that had another very special meeting with an NPC. But alright, now let's try climbing up this way, I suppose. Right, yeah, and this brings us up top like I thought it would. Oh, careful. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you with my gun, I think. That seems a lot safer. Okay, so what is up this way? Oh no, bad. Bad news. I really need to keep an eye out for those. Ooh. Whoa. Wreath of Purity. Fragile band woven of reed and leaf, crafted to repel muck maggots. If broken, the wreath will be repaired while resting at a bench. I see. So I can have temporary reprieve from the muck maggots in the water. That's kind of handy. I kind of wish we found that earlier, honestly. Okay, so I guess that's maybe everything there is up here? Unless, can I go further up here? I can. Okay. Oh, that looks tough. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to come back there. So I break this here, and then I do this, and hope. Oh my gosh. Almost. Okay. And then again. It looks like I can... Whoa, wait, no. I want to stand here. Okay. Oof, this is a little tricky. Okay. And now we're up here, I guess. So where is this? Oh, hello. Bug not flee. Why must you bother me? This spot is mine. Fair fortune earned.
Buenera.
I won't stay long, madam, nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them.
Has been?
Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Caravan? Oh, felt it in my fur. Time for change. If caravan is close, then my task, these lands, may ne'er be complete. Much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan, amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of fleas and Farloom. Till then, rest I need. Off, Bug. So I guess we unlocked a new flea friend. Oh. And where does this go? Oh. Perfect. Okay, so that looks like pretty much everything we can do up here. So I guess now, I kind of want to head back to the fleas, because we have met a couple of new fleas since the last time we were there. So let's see. Anything new here? Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bold and boisterous. This gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find a place to stretch their wings. But from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? I have seen a place, Flea Master, a cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient ducts. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it! It must be! Our destination has been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Oh my gosh. There are so many. Okay, here we are. What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the darkened death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle.
Nesvia?
I'm glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still, I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Awesome, so now we're at 3 capacity. And there's the big beastie that I fought earlier, I think. And here's the new member. Fair greetings again, Large Flea. Amongst all of your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now of the task that saw you so apart from your fellows, and so fearsome in form? Bug not flee. Mine is to track by bug not flee, I think is how she refers to Hornet. Bug not flee. Mine is to track by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong. If you have sensed the locations of other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan. My learnings. Not free for you, bug not flee. Rosaries. Give those, and I shall say of what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard. For that, I deserve some riches held. I see. So we can spend a little bit of rosaries to learn of the fleas that we're missing. I will definitely find that useful later, I think.
At long as last have our flea roamings ended. Every sandy grain and stinky scorchy maggot was worth to endure to claim such a home. It's time for rest and celebrate, and none have earned much more than you, Miss Hornet. Raise your flask and drink most heartily with us.
Nice. This is a very nice little cozy area now. So many awful places have us fleas traveled. Many times I almost die, but here it seems safe enough. You will have rest too. Is space enough for us all now, friend? Well, it's nice to know that they have a safe new home, and it's admittedly a little tough to get to, but it means they will be safe. That is the most important thing. Hey, I guess I need to figure out where I want to go now. That is certainly the question. How is Songclave doing? Oh, it's feeling almost time, eh, Bellringer? You and her who waits up there. That fated meeting went all forever. Ready to make your play? To oust one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet, another part resists. A part, over time, I find myself siding with more.
Regina Fora.
That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable idea speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I've had much cause to hope on, serious like. But I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You've still got the monarch in you alright, and the glare of a weaver. But the ambition, that's wild different from both. If you have already guessed my desire, sir, and share some parts of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? Maybe, yes. I can barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare disgust, for fear of her up there sensing the score.
Catestre.
You've conceived a method, I take it. A way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station. We have, me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of a sort, beyond the skill of this citadel, one to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it, if you dare enough to try. Silk and soul. Very interesting. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you need of me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you'll need to be seeking, Bellringer. Us 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and one poor cousin dead and drained in swamps choked rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you, they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. And last, as the base, seek a weapon of Weaver's past. Should still be one left, down there in their largest nest, a snare to set a rune of Syrian silk. Our own trap will be woven tight about it. So I need 3 souls and a snare setter. Down in the Mosslands, still clinging to her failed chapel, my sister will part with her power, if asked kind enough. I see her. So the chapel maid is probably where we want to head first. Very interesting. So I'm assuming this is going to be our means of acquiring a different ending, a hopefully better outcome for Hornet. So the Maiden's soul is going to be the Chapel Maiden, and then the Hermit's soul, the only character I can think of is the Bell Hermit, underneath Bellheart. And that guy is not particularly friendly, so I doubt he will be willing to give it up that easily. Madam, I return seeking power to aid construction of a trap, at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter. So you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest of my family has spent far too long huddled and glum. Or dead. Not me. I'd always been thinking it a waste just to take what's coming. When her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze, oh. Nice. That was very easy. It's not a surprise it's you rallying us to action, Hunter. You had the sense about you, a bug bringing change and all. Of course you're more than just a bug, ain't you? More than Weaver. Guess it'd take someone like you for my family to dare hope at success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've spent our lifetimes wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it. Vial gifted by the Chapel Maid, filled full with swirling soul. So the slave comes seeking? I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free, yes? Along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. Bah! In that, there's slim chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul, found and formed. Generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. Heavy bell filled with the shimmering soul of the Bell Hermit. And then the last thing we need is the snare setter, which I believe the caretaker said would be found somewhere in the biggest of the weave nests. My immediate thought would be Weave Nest Atla, so we could maybe ask Ava about it? I'm still so curious of this door. Ava, I am seeking a tool, told to be somewhere in this structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, All traps and bindings. Small things, but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Okay, so I did mark over here at one point, because this looked like something I could reach. Is it this? Oh, I bet it totally is. Snare setter, we got it. Trap setting tool of the weavers. Lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. So that is all of the items we need. So I guess now we report back to the caretaker, and it looks like we might be going to fight Grandmother Silk again. Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may see these lands free. Give items. Yes. Silk and soul. Wish granted. Found it all, did you, Bellringer? Then join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. It's done. Parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap blade, best be guessing her on top won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming. That blade of yours is gonna have to do its work before this thing can snap. I'd expected such, sir. And I am ready. Set your snare. I shall attend shortly. New objective. Soul snare. Scale the citadel and ensnare its monarch in a deadly trap. Oh, and it's defeat Pale Monarch versus destroy. Well, I guess we're pretty much all set to head back to Grandmother Silk and hopefully have a different outcome. I'm gonna do one final look over my tools and just make sure I'm happy with everything. We have so many tools now and I feel like I haven't been able to make good use of many of them. I think I'll probably stick to what I'm using for now. Okay, let's head up. The cradle. Hey, you come a long way, Bellringer. Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my soul and family to act. The snare is set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it. Enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Aye. Bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. I have known your kind before, sir. Yours is a tribe that works and trades in power, and I am about to extinguish its prime source. Once this is done, will you truly delight in a land so bereft? Aye, well, my family's marks are all over that trap, and we spent a hard age avoiding the gaze of our god. If we earned it now, after such open opposition, that's a bleak conclusion none of us would care for. Now, my job's done. It's time your grand business began. We'll be wishing victory for you, Bellringer, for all our sakes. Oh, there he goes. So, I wonder, I got the impression, was he maybe a shaman? Because if Hornet was familiar with their kind, like the snail shamans, that's the best thing I can think of. Because they were the only other characters we really knew that dealt in soul. Very interesting. But okay, so I assume the idea here is that we fight this in the same way, and then when we reach the point where I'm given the option to bind, we instead play the needle in, and that should give us a different outcome. Here we go. Grandmother Silk. Let's do this. Oof. Okay. Oh, wow. That's phase one. Wow, that went pretty well, all things considered. Right, and then it starts doing this. And I need to be ready to heal when she reappears. No, it used up all my silk. That sucks. Yeah, ouch. It was probably pretty unlikely that we beat her first try a second time. Here we go. Oof. Nice. Oh, scary. Oh, whoa. I didn't see this before. That's so cool. Nice. Oh, just missed the bus. Okay, that's phase 1. Ooh. This is such a cool fight. No, I missed again. That's a little upsetting. Ouch. I think I'm gonna switch back to the Hunter Crest just while we're doing this, because I have a little more faith in my ability to deal with everything with this base moveset. I guess we can also bring Rune Rage. I'm kind of curious as to if that will do anything unique to the boss. Alright. We go again. Nice. Very good start. Nice. Hitless phase 1. Very clean. Now for phase 2. Oh, okay, understood. Ouch. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Heal. Oof, that was close. Ow. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so this time I use the Needle-In. Whoa. Oh my gosh! No way! Oh no. Oh, what? Whoa! No way. Whoa. Okay, this looks like the same cutscene as before, but a little different. Oh. Oh, that didn't look good. Wow. Okay, so there's our second ending. So, that trap summoned the Shade Lord. That's so interesting. I'm so curious as to the implications of that. And then it seemed like Hornet fell, and Lace was still okay, and she took our place. Okay. And we got a new menu. The Abyss. Oh, that's so interesting. Did we turn Falum into the Abyss? Or like more of the Abyss? Or something else entirely? It's definitely something related to the Abyss, obviously, because we summoned the Shade Lord. That's so cool. Oh, something's not right here. Excuse me. Can I have my save back, please? Oh, I think we might not be done yet. Well, we fell all the way back down here. Act 3. Abyss. Okay, well, I can't say I was expecting that. Oh. Oh no. New objective. Discover the fate of Falum. Okay. I guess we try going down this way? Oh yeah, you can go through here. Oof. She's not doing super good. And you can see like abyss particles everywhere. Oh boy. Ouch. Oh man. Oh, I think we're on the top of the cogwork core? Oh boy. Oh, interesting. I guess my first thought is to head back towards Songclave to just like get safety. Assuming we can get back there. Oh. These are those like void tendrils. Okay. I don't have any of my equipment, so I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh. So that is not good. That is evidently very bad, in fact. So it looks like the void is possessing these guys. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's a big guy. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, and they have the void tendril attack. Interesting. Ow. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Nice. Okay. And now I guess we go further down. This is so wild. This is absolutely not what I was expecting. I'm not entirely sure where we are on the map, but hopefully we will find out soon. Oh no. Okay, we just gotta keep going. Oh. So this looks like the big center bridge, I think? Oh no. Oh, Shama. Oi, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake. Little Shama, what has happened here? To our safe haven, our home. This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black thread sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us. The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb. Oh yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining here. Said he had to confer with his family down below. Down below. Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Shema. Stay safe, and take care of your fellow pilgrims. Confront the caretaker and his family in the ruined chapel beside Bone Bottom. And that spiral symbol is one I recognize. Oh my gosh, it is like the snail. So we want to be going... Yeah. Wow. Perfect. Right there. And this place is just like... completely destroyed. What a calamity has befallen our holy... Okay, understood. I ain't never seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear one. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. So yes, things have certainly taken a turn for the worst around here. It looks like this part of the Cogwork core isn't accessible anymore. So what I'm wondering is, for people who have played the first game to completion, you'll know that upon progressing to a certain point, the Forgotten Crossroads is replaced with the Infected Crossroads, where there are stronger enemies and basically everything is a lot more threatening. This feels similar, but the thing that's scaring me is I'm not sure as to the scale of this. Like, is this gonna affect just the Citadel maybe? Or is this the entire kingdom? I guess we will find out. Oh, what new horror now besets us? Is this fresh punishment for our sins, or yet another test to prove our faith? It is neither, good bug. In this disaster you bear no blame. Hold close to your companions, and I will work swift to see this madness stilled. Okay, is the Ventricus still in operation? It is not. I see. So my assumption is we're probably going to have to work our way all the way back down to the Moss Grotto, unless we can somehow make it to the Bell Beast in the Grand Bellway. But this is so interesting. I think I will stop here for today. I'm so deadly curious to see what has become of the Citadel and maybe Falun beyond that, but we will do that tomorrow, next time. So thank you as always guys so much for watching. This game is incredible and it keeps surprising me in ways that I do not expect, and I'm very excited to keep going. So I will see you all in the next episode.